Hey everyone, Deltron here. Welcome back to Replicant, a custom campaign for StarCraft 2 created by Hultmanable. So Hultmanable has just released the final episode of this campaign, the Terran campaign, episode 6. Very excited for it. I'm assuming that is John Rayner there, the ghost. I do like this mission briefing screen. So I'm really happy to continue this campaign. The story has been excellent so far, so just a quick recap. So we have the Replicant and the Ghost Shade who are out there. The Shade killed the Haka. We don't know what the current form of the Replicant is. And they have access to the Purifiers and a Twilight Tassadar. And for our protagonist, Stukov has ruined his relationship with Zagara and Artanis by using the hybrid to destroy the Niadra Overmind. So let's get right into it. Mission 1, The Lost Sun returns. During the time of peace that reigned after the fall of the Dark God Amon, the Dominion prospered. They are once again a force to be reckoned with, and the strongest of the Terran factions. Now the lost son, Johnny Rayner, has returned. Once held captive by the late Arcturus Minx, he is now free. Free to find answers to the biggest question of all. Where is his father? Where is James Rayner? The time has also come to solve the question regarding the Replicant in the Moebius Empire once and for all. John gains levels. Be sure to check the command card after each level up. Nice. Core Hall. Royal Palace. So we may be possibly playing as John Rayner. I'm telling you, my friend, it is me. Yes, it would seem that way after all the tests, but sir, you came in a mercenary ship, and the Replicant, though destroyed, has betrayed you before. I know it looks bad, but Matt, it is really me. It is good to have you back, sir. No, now, when you are back, somebody is eager to meet you. When you told me, I couldn't believe it. How is he doing? Why not ask him yourself? You may enter, Lieutenant. Greetings, John. How are you? I'm good, sir. I have been gone for a long time, so it has been much to catch up on. So there is much to catch up on. Indeed, I understand that you have a request. Yes, sir. I understand that my father went missing some years ago. I would like to go search for him. I tell you what. Come with me on a mission. I will go to Sector 11 to start regaining the trust of the people there. In the meanwhile, Matt here will look into the matter. Sounds good. Core Hall. Sector 11, 1300 hours. Are you sure that this is such a good idea, sir? I mean, the Emperor out in the open like this. Do not worry, soldier. We have the lieutenant with us. Besides, I must show the people that the Emperor still cares for his people. Hello there, citizen. Spit. Hey, this is your Emperor, scum. Stand down, soldier. It is okay. Who is the leader here? If there were a leader, it would be me. Why are you here, Emperor? We're here to start rebuilding of Sector 11, and I want your opinion on where to start. Took you long enough. Well, there is an antenna that is in need of repair, and a medic could be very useful to our medical staff. Very good, Lieutenant. You have your orders? Bring the SCV and repair the antenna. Then bring the medic to the medical tent. Consider it done. So we're regaining the trust of our people. One SCV and one medic at a time. Nice. So we have Johnny Rayner. John Rayner, called Johnny, was the son of Lydia and Jim Rayner. John Rayner was raised on Mars-Star. He scored highly on a psionic evaluation at a young age, and so was considered gifted. As a result, the Tarsonis Institute of Health and Research invited John to attend trials to develop his psionic potential, reminding the parents that it was their duty to send him. Jim Rayner did not trust the Confederacy. Lydia thought that was a good opportunity for John, and that John's judgment was clouded by the past. Eventually, John was sent to the school. Months later, the Institute sent the Rayners a letter saying that John had died in a shuttle accident. This, however, was just a false rumor, and John was very much alive. After the fall of the Confederacy, tourist minks kept the young ghost to use against James Rayner, should he ever become a threat. Father against son right there. Alright, John Rayner is a hero with the power to increase his psychic abilities through battle. Max 10 levels. Hover the mouse over his wireframe to get useful information. Cool. Very, very cool. So John must survive. If John dies, the game will end in defeat. The crew must survive. If the medic or SCV die, don't kill any civilians in order to restore trust for the Dominion Sector 11. There can't be any civilian casualties. Repair the antenna. Okay. So John Rayner, son of Jim Rayner and Dominion Ghosts. He can gain levels by defeating enemies. Each level unlocks an ability or increases John Max energy. Huh. I would suggest just hiding the levels, so it kind of comes as a surprise. Personally, I like that. So I'm not going to read them. I mean, if you guys want to, you could have read them. So let's just have the medic follow John and the SCV follow the medic. We should be just fine. So he has hold fire and snipe, and he heals 2 HP per second if out of combat for 10 seconds. So it's good to know. Cool. Another thing about these missions, so Hultmanable sent them to me before, all 10 missions. He sent them to me before he uploaded them to SC2 Mapster. Oh, there's dogs. Infested dogs. Very interesting. So even the dogs have become infested now. So we can just snipe them. It's only on a cooldown. Fires 125 damage. I really like the training on this. We have the bridge. It just shows that Core Hall is a mess right now. Got these little tents, refugee tents. Alright, more dogs. Snipe the one in the back. Shouldn't have a problem. So he sent these missions to me early. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play through all 10 of them, record them like I'm doing now, so I can get kind of a blind playthrough. It must have been a hell of a battle. What is? Yes, sir, it was. Many lost someone close to them that day. I lost my brother. It was a hell of a battle. Oh, the giant Thor. Maybe just reveal that during that dialogue. Otherwise, it's just showing the road. That's cool, though. Okay, let's just come to check down here, just in case there's anything. Very nice training. So like I was saying, he sent all 10 missions to me. I'm going to play them. So there are infested colonies. I'm going to play them. Just send them to Hultmanable, and he's going to use these videos to fix any bugs, make any changes, and then once he's done that, he will release that on SC2 Mapster. And then you guys will get to play them. So what you're seeing now is not going to be the finished final product. But I'm guessing the general story, general ideas, general gameplay are going to be pretty similar. I like John Rayner's level. So he just gained a level. Maybe have a dialogue box, tooltip saying he gained a level and show what that level he gained is. So now we have Cloak. So that does use energy. Okay, we just snipe these guys. Not a problem. Looks like a good mission 1. You can introduce to John Rayner, the giant overlord. Doodad. Okay, let's snipe this guy. Infested Marine's a little scarier. So first we faced infested dogs, then infested colonists, now infested Marines. That is one large siege tank. Small scrap salvage. So there may be a macro part of this, and we're gaining levels as well. I'm not sure what our max, if it's like in Warcraft 3, if there's a max level per mission. But we'll gain as many levels as we can. I don't know, I also don't know if he uses bank data to have these levels carry on in future missions. That would be a neat little touch. Okay, glad I found the scrap salvage. Definitely worthwhile to check. There's the antenna. We should hurry and repair it. Oh, that's what the money's for, I guess.
Go ahead. Justice shall be done.
Greetings, Lieutenant. My name is Varian Gray, and I am in charge of the Dominion Black Ops unit. My scouts report that a large number of infested are heading your way. Uh-oh. That's not good. We'll be hard-pressed on this platform. You were right. I, however, have some anti-Xeno units ready for deployment. What do you say? Should I give the order?
Of course.
Yes, please.
I'm here to help.
I'll take all the help that I can get.
For honor.
Very well.
Of course. Certainly.
Okay.
Finally.
Oh, here they come. Special Ops dropship.
I should.
Here they are. For Zerg unit, the anti-Xeno unit has a turret that slows units within range. For Protoss, they have their pulse cannon that does great damage upon shields. Huh. AXT. After the war against Amon, the opinion on having an alliance with alien races changed. Some within the Dominion demanded the creation of a new Black Ops personnel. Thus, the anti-Xeno technician was created. It's specialized battling Zerg and Protoss alike. An assault turret that slows the fast units of the Zerg and armed with a pulse cannon that devastates the Protoss shields. Very interesting. Let's just hockey these guys to 2. How long do these last? Pretty long time.
Is there danger? For honor.
They have no auto attack. So against Zerg, they have these. We can just keep throwing down more.
I can't build here.
Might as well. Let's keep these guys alive. Tons and tons of Zerg. Just snipe as often as we can here. And they are out of energy. So let's just snipe.
Of course.
This is cool. It's like a semi-holdout. I'm
I'm
gonna
here to help.
have to use these. Oh, they have volatile infested.
Justice shall
That's not good. Medic, you need to survive.
Is there danger?
You ready?
You guys have enough energy. Not quite. Should be it.
I'm here to help.
Just enough energy to survive this wave. These wave infested. Nice. I like that. Alright, let's just keep saving.
Shall be done. Go on.
Are there going to be more? Is there going to be more to this?
Finally. Certainly.
Also, do we use any I don't think we used any of that money to repair this.
I'm
Alright,
here
it's
to help.
repaired now. Thanks for the help, Colonel.
Go ahead.
We're using money for that. We don't need to do that.
Roger.
Alright, just hold position. No problem, Lieutenant. It was my pleasure. I'm sure we will talk again.
I should. Astounding.
John, I will mark our abandoned base on the map. I will give further instructions when you are there. Oh, and don't forget to escort the medic.
Of course.
Standing by.
I won't forget, buddy. So we are at level 4 all of a sudden. So what did level 3 give us? We're a detector now. That's fantastic. Okay, bring a medic to the medical tent. After the war, the base in Sector 11 was abandoned. Now it's time to rebuild and secure the safeties. So it should say abandoned base, not abandoned. We're not leaving the base. It's an abandoned base that we're trying to take. And we got critical strike. 10% chance to critical hit the target with half the amount of target's max health. That's fantastic.
Shall be done.
10%, so 1 out of every 10 shots. Alright, same idea.
Is there danger?
So we're gonna have to make our way back down. I like how the map expands.
Finally. Astounding.
There's not gonna be anything up there. So let's continue. We gotta make it to the abandoned base. I'm sure there's gonna be enemies along the way. We can use the turrets.
Astounding.
It's a pretty cool units
I'm
though.
here to help.
Got the special Black Ops.
For honor. Astounding.
Let's check what's over here.
Finally.
Might as well check. And if there's nothing over here,
Certainly.
yeah, there's
For
nothing.
honor.
Maybe just have this blocked off so the player can't go over there. Not a big deal.
Of course.
Okay, I haven't seen anyone yet. So abandoned base, hospital tent. Let's bring the medic first, and then we'll go to the base.
Of course.
I'm not sure if we have a choice of which one we can do first.
For honor.
So let's just click over there, see where they take us. Okay, this way.
Astounding.
Alright, we should be just fine here.
Of course.
He does attack
Astounding.
very slowly, so maybe one level he'll get an upgrade on that. We can snipe them. And also the critical strike to half. Look, it's the minion. What are they doing here? Damn betrayers. Are they going to attack us? Please don't attack us. Because we can't kill you. Okay. So if we face like a Thor, we'll instantly do half the amount of health that they have. But like an infested civilian, or like a dog, it's not going to be that useful. Like for example, if there's a unit that we could one-shot, but we critical strike, so it only half-shots it, it's not going to be that great. Alright, we got some dogs over here. Let's snipe this one. As long as they don't hit my medic, we should be okay. So it's definitely worth checking out these areas. That's great. Cool. Alright, let's just keep saving. So I like this mission one, we're just focusing on the core hall, trying to get our civilians to back Valerian. Could we head down here? We kind of have to. These guys are scary. Let's just snipe them from afar. Don't want to mess with a volatile infested. Maybe have this guy be aggro to you if you kill one, and the other one start walking towards you. And eventually, John is going to have to find James Rayner, or at least find out what happened to him. So here's a situation: we could throw down a turret, but again, as long as they're attacking John, that's fine. So level 4, we got the Devotion Aura. Did we? No, so this is, yeah, those levels are not correct. We got Critical Strike, not Devotion Aura. So again, I would just not show those levels on the units tooltip. Okay, snipe the ones we can. Haven't seen us Critical Strike yet. Maybe if you do more damage than Critical Strike would allow for, just ignore the Critical Strike. It looks like the citizens have formed a mob. They seem hostile and will no doubt attack us if they spot us. So we have kind of a infiltration section here. I'm guessing let's just walk around them. We'll just walk right behind them. Maybe they won't see us. Let's see how that goes. Nope. God damn it. We should have held fire. Maybe don't make them hostile to you. Yeah. So he doesn't do that. It's okay. Uh-oh. Well, now we have... Not sure what's going on there. We have the balls. Okay, just hold fire. I mean, that's my fault. It's my fault. So even if they spot us, we can still just run by them. Okay, we should be safe here. Start attacking. Oh, infested medics. That's interesting. Alright, here's... I think we're gonna have to use a turret. Okay, you guys back up. Nope. And then we can also just cloak. So there's several ways to do this. Okay, snipe the one that has a lot of health. Perfect. Okay. So we're gonna find what happened to James Rayner, I'm assuming, and then eventually find out who the replicant is. Okay, bring the medic. Medic's here. Thank you for bringing a medic. You know, many say that we shouldn't trust the Dominion, but maybe they are wrong. Our people have managed to remove the debris to the north. There's an abandoned base there. Oh, and just return here if you need medical attention. It's good to know.
Go on. Go ahead. Don't leave me hanging.
I'm here to help.
Cool, so we completed that objective. We have a medic that we can come back to if needed.
Of course.
And looks like there's Zerg here.
For honor.
Or... Anyway, let's just go to the abandoned base. Let's see what's up. This is Rayner reporting. I have successfully made it to the abandoned base. Very good, John. There should be infested colonies nearby. In order for the colonists to rebuild and to secure safely, a base must be constructed and the infested colonies wiped out. Affirmative. So I like this. We're going to have a... So objective... Abandoned base objective updated. And we have SCV, right? Let's get a barracks right away. And if there's volatile infested coming, we have to be very, very careful. So we start out with a luckily we started with a good amount of money. So we have to destroy the infested colonies. I like this. Kind of like a micro and macro mission all in one. Very neat. Let's keep these guys in, kind of in this corner here. Let's just build up SCVs for now. We'll get a bunker as soon as possible. So there's one over here. We could start pushing out with Rainer. Might as well. I just want to see what kind of what we're facing here. Get my base sorted out. I like the flag. Core Hall flag there. Get my bunker out. Make sure my base is secured. And we'll probably just want to wall off. I think that'll be the right choice. So let's get a bunker right there. We can put a supply depot. Actually, put a bunker in the back. Nice. Okay, keep getting SCVs. Let's get a refinery. We don't really need that now. Let's keep getting SCVs.
Add-on complete.
Okay. Combat shield's going to be important, as well as stim pack. Oh, we can't get medics, so no stim pack.
Justice shall be done.
Yeah, I'm curious what our max level. Can we just get to level 10 this map? I'm not sure. We shall find out. Let's get Marines. Alright, let's have you get to mining, buddy. As soon as we can get out even a single Marine, I'll feel a lot safer. We can get another supply depot in front. Just completely wall them off.
Go on.
Just mostly worried about the volatile infested. Alright, here they're coming from this side, so we're gonna need a bunker over here as well. I love the anti-Xeno technicians. It's auto turrets that slows and pulse cannon that targets only shields. So we don't have access to that this mission. Which is fine, we don't have... we're not fighting Protoss. Okay, let's get our refinery. We're gonna need some gas, mainly for upgrades. Fire bats would not be a poor choice either.
Not enough minerals.
I get one bunker over here. What else can we build? Only a barracks. So fire bats, they'll be useful for tanking damage, but I don't know if we'll really need that. All right, let's throw down a turret. I think just as long as we throw down a turret at each location, should be more than okay. And we can always lower these if we need to get out. But for now, I think we'll be fine. Okay, keep getting SCVs. How many SCVs? 2 per mineral patch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 8, 11. So one more. That'll be fine. Now we'll throw these guys in there.
What's going on?
And get 2 more SCVs to make up for that. Couple Marines in this one. Rainer, we can start pushing out. Kind of want you to come over here, so we'll have one on this side and one on this side. And I have them hotkeyed. And this guy will just be my repairer. Let's put a supply depot right there. Then you come back. And then we'll build a couple Marines on here. Let's get our engineering bay. So we just throw down a turret. Yeah, volatile infested, they are going to be scary. We're going to need SCVs constantly repairing. Let's get an engineering bay. Actually, we should put that in front up here. Block the bunker. There we go. You get in the back. Do you not want to die? Okay. 2 more Marines. As long as we throw that down, we should be okay. Let's raise this. Nope. Not sure what you're doing, buddy. Then we need this guy just on repair duty. Okay, we have this upgraded. And then I think that'll be it. We'll put a supply depot right there, so that'll be safe. And then we'll just have these guys on repair. Cool. I say we're probably going to need another barracks. And then let's build supply depots.
Not enough minerals.
In the back here.
Not enough minerals.
There we go. And then we'll start just turning out a bunch of Marines and fire bats. Minerals. But in the meantime, let's go with Rainer. He can do a lot of work. He's level 5 now. He got Devotion Ore. 1.5 additional armor to nearby units. Does not affect John. Interesting that it doesn't affect him. Okay, structure armor.
Not enough
Let's just queue that up.
Not enough.
We need to be throwing That's why we need to be throwing those turrets down. As long as we have enough stuff repairing. Okay, let's get that upgrade.
Not enough minerals.
Let's just go.
I should.
Nope.
Go on.
You guys stay back. We can have the Marine come with us.
Is under attack.
Alright, just throw the turrets. Once we get the structure armor, I'll feel a lot safer. We have lots of guys on repairing. Okay, let's go. And this should lessen... Oh, yeah, lots of volatile infested. And Marine, you kind of stay in the back.
Base is under attack.
Alright, turret. Yeah, you're dead, buddy. How are we looking up here?
Is there danger?
Yeah, we kill this stuff. This will lessen the amount of stuff that we have to deal with. Let's build a reactor over here.
I'm here to help. I should.
Actually, Marine, you stay back. Let's just cloak.
Of course. For honor. A sound plan. For honor. Fine.
As long as we stay cloak, we should be able to kill the colonist huts. There we go. In the meantime, we can build stuff at home.
Go ahead.
Not enough
Perfect.
minerals.
Okay, you come down here and repair.
Just say when.
Not
Probably
enough minerals.
let's build a supply depot here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Okay, we're looking good.
This better be good.
Not
Okay,
enough
now we can start
minerals.
making lots of stuff. Okay, just destroy the huts.
Not enough minerals.
They don't have any detection down
Forces
here.
are under attack.
Okay, turrets. Those turrets last forever.
Go on.
Upgrade.
And this
complete.
we shouldn't have a lot of... We take this out.
Is there danger?
This should prevent
I'm here to help.
the, what am I trying to say? Enemies from attacking us this side.
Base is under attack.
It's cool, it's like a semi-holdouts against the volatile infested. Alright, how many more structures are there?
Sound plan.
Oh, we have to kill the construction. Seems like we're walking around on top of it.
Of course.
A little strange. That's okay.
Certainly. For
No,
honor. Of course.
come on.
Fine.
Alright, what's going on here? It's a little hard to hit. I don't know what's going on with the hitbox here. In the meantime, just keep making units.
Not enough minerals.
Alright, how we're looking? Just fine.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay, we're out of energy.
A sound
I don't like
plan.
that.
For honor.
There
A
you go.
sound plan. Of course. A sound plan.
Nope. You have to like stop move here. The next one I'll have enough units to help out. Actually, fire bats
Not
aren't
enough
the right choice here. Alright, snipe this guy. We just need like one more hit on this thing.
Fine. Certainly.
There we go.
Of course. For honor. Fine.
It's still showing infested colony.
Of course.
Base.
Oh, we
is
have to
under
kill
attack.
everything. Oh god.
Bad news. In the rear with the gear.
Let's start bringing our units.
Justice.
Clear this stuff
Is there
out.
danger?
So you have to kill the constriction and the colonist huts? I'm not sure what the point of that is.
Not
Anyways, let's
enough
get
minerals.
armor.
Not enough minerals.
Let's see how that motion aura works. That's quite nice.
Shall we? Is there danger?
Okay, that's
Upgrade complete.
that area taken care of.
I should.
Oh yeah, you guys are stuck. That's good. I don't want you part of my hockey group here. Okay, everything else, let's just rally to John Rayner. Oh yeah, fire bats. Way to go, man. Okay, let's go to the left. Then we'll go down. We can get it home. Keep making
Not
marines.
enough minerals.
We're gonna lose stuff, but that's okay. Rayner, what level are you at? Level 5. Fire bats.
I'm here to help.
Let's see if we can kill these guys.
Down.
Stop micro. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Danger. Justice. Shall we? I should.
4 fire bats though.
Not enough minerals.
They do a lot of damage. Look on the range on those things. No fire bats have that
Is
range.
under attack.
Assuming we're okay at home. Just throw down some turrets. Alright, that's that. Taken care of.
Not enough minerals.
How are we looking?
Shall be done.
Just fine.
For honor. Of course.
Another Crash Thor. I really like. Great job on the Terranian Hultmanable on this map.
Finally.
It's very nice.
Armed and ready.
My mom is calling me. I'll call her. I'll call her back.
I'm here to help.
This better be good.
Okay.
Of course.
You gonna give
Bet you guys see my hotkey group.
Honor. A sound
We
plan.
should have more than enough stuff here.
I should.
I'm not sure if we're stuck on level 5. Do we get XP for only if John Raynor kills stuff? Or is it kind of like a Warcraft 3 if your heroes get XP for just being around when stuff is killed? Not sure. We could bring our AXTs here. I'm just keeping an eye out. Fire bats. On any volatile infested, we can snipe them. Is there an infested siege tank?
I should.
That's rough. Let's...
armed by the numbers. You gonna give me orders?
we could just... cloak? No. Go for the infested siege tank.
Base is under
Snipe!
attack.
Snipe him! There you go, John. Nice. Poor fire bats. Well, that was rough. I should have just cloaked. Lost more than enough. Too many units there. One fire bat. He's a hero. Mission successful, sir. All infested colonies have been destroyed. Let's get back to base, just in case something bad happens. That's very good. Meet with me at the waterworks. Locals tell me that something strange is going on there.
So,
That's not over. The waterworks. Where are my units?
Justice shall be done.
bad news? Go ahead. What's
Oh, we only
going
have
on?
control. I'm not sure why we only have control of this one SCV.
Ah, you scared me.
I mean, this is the one that we started with. Let's bring it with us.
In the rear.
I'm here to help.
So now everything is neutral. Alright, the waterworks. Something is amiss at the waterworks. It has to be investigated.
Justice shall be done.
Alright, level 5, John Raynor.
Of course.
Let's get going.
Huh?
And we can build a whole nother base.
Yes, sir.
I should.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm here to
I'm
help.
guessing the SCV is it's not
Fine.
supposed to be under your control
For
anymore.
honor. A sound plan. Of course.
Oh, we have the mob.
Certainly.
Let's
For
not
honor.
fuck with them.
Fine.
Just
A
walk by
sound
them.
plan. Certainly.
So we gotta go this way. I like the music. It's very eerie, kind of mysterious tone going on.
Fine. For honor.
Okay, I don't see anything. Rob's guns has become infested. It reminds me a lot of just
For honor.
like a zombie movie, like a zombie infested world.
For honor.
Okay, back up.
For honor.
I will keep this SCV
Sound
alive.
plan.
I like how the volatile infested kind of crawl out of there.
A sound plan.
That's a tank.
Is there danger? I know.
Let's cloak. SCV, I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to stay behind, buddy.
Justice
We can.
shall be done.
We can't snipe it.
Is there
okay.
danger?
Mechanical units are immune. I guess it's because it's infested.
Fine.
We can snipe it.
Of course. Fine. Certainly.
This reminds me a lot. I don't know if you guys have seen the movie The Girl with All the Gifts, when they're going through the city and it's kind of been
Certainly.
overgrown with growth, natural growth. It's pretty neat just how, like, if a city goes to ruins, just how quickly Mother Earth will just take over.
Shall be done. For honor.
Okay, we can just walk by these things. Get out of here, Dominion Pig. There's no business for you here.
I'm here to help. A sound
You're gonna fight me.
plan. For honor.
Let's hold
Of
fire.
course. Fine. For honor.
I
A sound plan.
My weapon is holstered. I mean no harm.
Of course.
Let's quick save.
I should. Certainly.
We have a little cleaning bot.
Shall be done. For honor.
This reminds me a lot of, they're like little
Is
wallies.
there danger? A sound plan.
Okay, let's go this
Of
way.
course. Fine.
Looks like we're not gonna quite get to level 6.
Fine. Certainly.
It's fine with
For
me.
honor. A sound plan. Of course.
Haven't come across any other units.
Certainly.
So I guess you could just cloak through that entire area, but you would not get the XP. So it's an interesting trade-off. Decision that the player has to make. Hurry, Craig. Put the Zerg carcasses in the water supply. That's not good. What's going on here? Ah, Dominion dog. We will not stand for the Dominion neglecting us any longer. So polluting the water supply is gonna be helpful. So you're dropping the Zerg carcasses into the water, infesting your own people? Disgusting. Yes, this will prove that the Dominion is not fit to defend us. Well, let us try this Eradicator, shall we? I like how they just have an Eradicator sitting around. A boss fight? Yeah.
For honor. A sound plan.
Okay. Interesting. So avoid that.
Certainly.
We can't snipe it. Can we critical strike it? That would be cool.
A sound plan.
Oh, that's cool. If it runs into us, it like bumps us out of the way. I know. It must be bothered. Maybe if it runs into you. Oh god. Don't run into that. Like the, what is that? The Thor bombardment ability? This is neat. So we had a micro mission. Some stealth. Not really stealth, but semi-stealth.
Shall be done. Fine. A sound plan.
Can we just cloak? Will it still see us? Yeah, so cloaking is pointless. Must be a detector. So we can kind of just stop, move, attack it. It's interesting when it ran into us, it bumped us out of the way. Maybe it'd have it do like slight damage if it runs into you. Okay, there's the bombardment. Get out of there quickly. Let's save. I like the different abilities that it has. We do a lot of damage though. Yeah, so if it bumps into you. Oh, that's rough. I guess when it just changes its form, we have to pay attention. So that's my fault. I just love how it bumps you and you kind of float away. Yeah, if you just have it do a little bit of damage. Alright, this is not too bad. It kind of does stun you for a second. Or have it stun the player for a second. I guess it does already. Alright, just be quick saving a lot. That's a new ability. It's a flamethrower. Don't like that.
For honor. Of course.
We just gotta stay away from it.
A sound plan. Of course. For honor.
Yeah, Hultmanable has been impressive with the boss fights. I feel like each one he's created has been a little better than the last.
A sound plan. Certainly.
Especially in the Zerg, episode 5 of Replicant.
For honor. A sound
Like the boss fight against the guy with the dogs.
A sound plan.
It's really neat. Oh, we critical. Did we do critical strike? I think so. I think that's what happened at the end there. Seemed like it had over half of its health remaining. So these civilians were infesting their own in order to undermine the Dominion. People in this sector are more unhappy than I anticipated. It would seem so. I hate to be so persistent, but have you put any more thoughts into my request? Well, look for yourself. Is that the Hyperion? Yes. It is only fitting that you take your father's old ship. The Rainer's Raiders have already agreed to join you. Thank you, sir. I'm very grateful. Your father did much for the Dominion and his people. It's the least that we could do. Sir, you better return home. We have guests. Who's it gonna be? We should return home then. I've spoken to Zek, and he will plan the rebuilding of Sector 11. Kind of had like the Hunger Games vibe going on with the different sectors. Oh, it's Artanis. It is good to see you, Hierarch. What owes us the pleasure? It is good to see you too, friend Valerian. The alliance between the Protoss and the Zerg is no more. Yes, so I've heard. Unfortunately, the peace between Zerg and other factions is always a fragile alliance at best. Indeed. We come to you now to ask for assistance. It's time to bring down the Moebius Empire. You are right, Hierarch. Let us make battle plans together. I just have to say that it's an honor to meet you, Artanis. I've been told that you and my father were friends. Greetings to you, John Raynor. Your information is correct. Will you be joining us in our battle? Unfortunately not. I'm going to look for my father. or leave on the Hyperion momentarily. Is that so? I wish you good luck then, and let me add a member to your crew, an ambassador if you so wish. I would be honored. It's settled then. We all have our missions. Let us prepare. Who's the ambassador going to be? Our Protoss ambassador. Very cool mission. I'm just loving the story of this campaign, the story that Hultmanable is telling us through these missions. So we have John Rayner, who's going to look for his father. He's gonna have the help of Rayner's Raiders and the giant Hyperion battle cruiser. And then we have Artanis and Valerian, who are going to go fight the Moebius Empire, as well as I think probably look for the Replicant as well. And then we also have, underneath all that, we have the kind of tumultuous relationship between Stukov, Zigara, and Artanis. So we'll see where this goes. Very excited to continue this campaign. There's 10 missions. I'll be playing them all. Hope you guys enjoy this. Again, this has been Deltron. I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye everyone.